Did you know that there are beings that defy the rules of heaven and hell? Powerful creatures that cannot be controlled even by divine forces? Get ready for a journey into the unknown, where we will reveal 7 supernatural beings that neither heaven nor hell can control. Imagine discovering the truth behind the fallen angels who exchanged light for darkness, and the lesser demons who whisper temptations in our ears. These beings are not just legends, they reflect our own struggles and desires. In this video you will explore the world of elementals who dance with the forces of nature, and the Nephilim, hybrids that represent the union between the human and the divine. We will unveil the ancestral spirits who guard the secrets of our past, and the golems, beings created by human will defying the laws of creation. And of course we can't forget the ancient gods who shaped civilizations and continue to influence our lives in ways you never imagined. Prepare to be amazed and question everything you know. Through these stories, you will not only meet these intriguing beings, but also discover valuable lessons that can transform your life. What can they teach us about power, responsibility, and the nature of human existence? Stay with us and dive into this fascinating universe, where each revelation is a new opportunity for reflection and growth. Let's begin this journey together. Topic 1. The Fallen Angels. Imagine a world where light and darkness wage an epic battle, a conflict that is not just about good versus evil, but about freedom and ambition. The fallen angels, leaders of a celestial rebellion, symbolize this struggle. Lucifer, the most beautiful and powerful among them, became the archetype of disobedience when he decided to defy divine authority. This revolt not only divided heaven and hell, but also set in motion a series of events that profoundly shaped the trajectory of humanity. The fall of these supernatural beings teaches us that even the most exalted can succumb to the temptation of power and freedom, leading to consequences that reverberate to this day. The story of the fallen angels is rich with lessons about free will and its repercussions. When Lucifer and his followers were cast out, they became not just adversaries of the heavenly forces, they became metaphors for the internal struggles we all face. The concept of fall and redemption permeates the narrative, evoking reflections on how our choices shape our destiny. The fallen angels present us with the idea that the pursuit of power can turn into a path of darkness, and that recognizing our weaknesses is essential to our evolution. Thus, the story is not just about rebellion, but about what we can learn from those who have turned away from the light. As we explore the aftermath of the fallen angels' rebellion, we are led to question our own morality and the decisions we make. The impact of their actions is reflected in our society, where the struggle between light and darkness continues. This duality invites introspection, challenging us to consider how far we are willing to go in pursuit of our desires. The quest for freedom, like Lucifer's, can lead us down dark paths, and it is in this context that we prepare to meet the lesser demons, beings who dwell in the shadows, representing the temptations we all face in our lives. Topic 2. Lesser demons. Prepare to enter a world where shadows come to life and temptations become palpable. Lesser demons, often invisible, are the manifestations of human weaknesses, representing the vices that afflict us. They are not merely evil entities, but rather reflections of the internal struggles that we all face daily. Gluttony, envy, and excessive ambition are just some of the faces of these supernatural beings who, when they whisper in our ears, make us question how far we are willing to go to satisfy our desires. The presence of these demons in our lives is a constant reminder that the battle between good and evil is not limited to heaven and hell, but occurs within us. As we explore the nature of the lesser demons, we realize that they have much to teach us. Each temptation that comes our way is an opportunity for self-analysis, a chance to confront our weaknesses and understand what leads us to give in to them. These beings are, in essence, dark guides who show us the consequences of our choices. The fight against the lesser demons is not just an external battle. It is an internal journey that teaches us about responsibility and ethics. By recognizing their influence, we become more aware of our actions and their repercussions, opening space for personal growth. Ultimately, the narrative of the lesser demons leads us to a deep reflection on human nature. They invite us to look within and confront the darkest aspects of our psyche. By accepting this journey, we begin to understand that true strength lies in our ability to resist temptations and learn from them. Connecting with these beings prepares us for the next phase of our exploration, where we will encounter the elementals, beings who represent the fundamental principles of nature and who show us how harmony between the human and the supernatural is essential for our survival. Topic 3. The Elementals. Imagine a world where nature is alive, pulsating with the energy of the elementals, beings who embody the 4 fundamental elements: earth, air, fire, and water. These spirits, invisible to most, are the guardians of the essence of our planet. Each elemental has unique characteristics that reflect the forces of nature. Earth beings represent stability and strength, while fire beings symbolize passion and transformation. Air elementals bring freedom and movement, and water elementals reflect the fluidity of emotions. This diversity teaches us that each aspect of nature plays a vital role in maintaining balance and that harmony between them is crucial to survival. Interacting with the elementals is not only a mystical experience, but also a call to responsibility. These beings remind us that our actions have profound consequences on the natural world. When a storm approaches or the flames of a forest fire ravage an area, we are confronted with the reality that nature can be both a source of life and destruction. The presence of the elementals encourages us to reflect on our role in this world and the importance of respecting and protecting the environment. Connecting with these supernatural beings teaches us to value what we have and to recognize the fragility of our existence. As we delve deeper into the history of the elementals, we realize that they are not only entities that inhabit the natural world, but also symbols of our own being. Each element represents a facet of our personality and experiences, allowing us to explore our deepest essence. The journey with the elementals is an opportunity for self-discovery, where we learn to integrate nature into our lives and understand the power it possesses. This connection prepares us for the next chapter of our exploration, where we will encounter the Nephilim, enigmatic beings who defy the boundaries between the human and the divine, bringing new dimensions to our understanding of the supernatural. Topic 4. The Nephilim. Get ready to delve into one of mythology's most fascinating mysteries, the Nephilim. These creatures, described as hybrids between angels and humans, have intrigued scholars and occult enthusiasts for centuries. They were believed to possess supernatural abilities, combining the strength and wisdom of celestial beings with the mortality of humans. However, this powerful combination was not without its consequences. The Nephilim are often seen as a warning about the dangers of unbridled ambition and the pursuit of absolute power, a narrative that echoes in many cultures around the world. The relationship between the Nephilim and humanity is complex and multifaceted. These beings are both admired and feared, representing the possibility of transcending human limitations. However, their existence also raises profound questions about morality and the consequences of overstepping natural limits. The story of the Nephilim invites us to reflect on our own ambitions and the cost to which we are willing to pursue them. In a world where the line between good and evil is often blurred, the Nephilim offer us a unique perspective on what it means to be human and the pitfalls that can come with this pursuit of greatness. As we explore the saga of the Nephilim, we are confronted with the duality of their nature. They show us that while the pursuit of power and knowledge is an intrinsic part of the human condition, it is essential to act responsibly and ethically. The narrative of the Nephilim serves as a mirror, reflecting our own struggles and dilemmas. This journey not only connects us to the past, but also prepares us for the next phase of our exploration, where we will discover the ancestral spirits, entities that hold the secrets of our ancestors and reveal the importance of honoring our roots. Topic 5. The Ancestral Spirits. Imagine a world where the voices of our ancestors resonate through time, guiding us on our journey. Ancestral spirits are entities that, according to many beliefs, remain connected to their lineages, offering protection and wisdom. They represent the collective memory of a family or community, serving as a bridge between the past and the present. Connecting with these supernatural beings allows us to honor our roots and understand the lessons that our ancestors have learned throughout history. By recognizing the presence of ancestral spirits in our lives, we are prompted to reflect on the impact that our choices have not only on ourselves, but on future generations. Ancestral spirits also teach us about the importance of tradition and history. Each of them carries with them stories of struggle, love, and overcoming, which shaped who we are today. Through rituals and celebrations, many cultures seek to establish this connection, recognizing that ancestral spirits play a vital role in shaping our identity. They remind us that we are not alone in our journeys. We are part of a larger tapestry, interwoven with the lives and experiences of those who came before us. Thus, by honoring these beings, we also recognize the importance of learning from the past and applying these lessons to our everyday lives. Furthermore, the presence of ancestral spirits challenges us to confront the legacies left by our ancestors. This can include both gifts and abilities as well as traumas and challenges that can be passed down from generation to generation. By connecting with these beings, we have the opportunity to heal old wounds and break cycles of pain and suffering. This journey of self-discovery is an essential part of personal growth, allowing us to better understand our own lives and choices. Interacting with ancestral spirits is therefore an invitation to explore our own family histories and to recognize that each of us is a chapter in the vast narrative of humanity. As we delve deeper into the rich tapestry of ancestral spirits, we are led to consider how their experiences shape our understanding of the world. This connection teaches us to value the wisdom of those who came before, while encouraging us to look to the future with hope and responsibility. With this perspective, we prepare to enter the world of golems, beings that, although created by human hands, possess an essence that defies the laws of nature and morality, revealing even more layers of our understanding of what it means to be human. Topic 6. Golems. Imagine a creature made of clay, brought to life through magical words and the force of human will. Golems are fascinating beings, symbolizing both man's ability to create life and at the same time, the dangers that this ability entails. Originating in Jewish mythology, golems are often seen as reflections of the human desire to control and shape reality. However, this creation is not without its complications. The story of the Golem of Prague, for example, illustrates how ambition and the desire to protect can lead to unexpected and dangerous consequences. In bringing an entity to life, the creator must also deal with the responsibility that comes with that creation. Golems teach us about the balance between power and responsibility. When a being is created through magic or science, the question arises, how far can we go in our quest for knowledge? This reflection is even more pertinent in the modern world, where technology and biology are intertwining in ways that challenge ethics and morality. The creation of life, whether through genetic engineering or artificial intelligence, raises questions that echo the ancient stories of the golem. Thus, the golem narrative is not only a story about a supernatural being, but also a warning about the boundaries we must respect when exploring the unknown. Ultimately, the story of the golem represents a journey of self-discovery and responsibility. As we encounter advances in science and technology, we are reminded that the creation of something new must always be accompanied by ethical reflection. The relationship between the creator and his creation is complex and nuanced, challenging us to think about what it means to be human. This conversation prepares us for the next phase of our exploration, where we will discover the ancient gods, beings who not only shaped civilizations, but also influenced how we understand the world and our own destinies. Topic 7. The Ancient Gods. Prepare to enter a realm where the ancient gods rule, shaping reality with their powers and desires. These deities, worshipped by civilizations from all corners of the world, symbolize the deepest aspects of the human experience. Each god has its own characteristics, myths, and stories that reflect the beliefs and values of its followers. The ancient gods are not just figures of worship. They are personifications of the forces of nature, human instincts, and the emotions that permeate life. Through them, we learn about the duality of existence, where creation and destruction coexist, and where love and war intertwine. The influence of the ancient gods on everyday life is undeniable. From rituals of worship to festivals of celebration, their stories are intertwined with culture and society, shaping traditions that endure for generations. Furthermore, reverence for these deities teaches us about the importance of honoring our past and the forces that shaped us. As we connect with the ancient gods, we are invited to reflect on our own beliefs and practices, recognizing that no matter how much time passes, the search for meaning and connection remains essential to the human condition. As we conclude our journey through the ancient gods, we are reminded that although these supernatural beings may seem distant, their stories and teachings still resonate in our lives today. The lessons we learn from them can guide our decisions and help us navigate the challenges and triumphs of contemporary life. Such reflection not only enriches our understanding of the world, but also invites us to continue exploring the depths of the supernatural and connecting with the forces that shape our destiny. The journey that began with the fallen angels and led us to the ancient gods is a testament to the power of mythology and the occult to help us understand the complexity and beauty of human existence. Now that you've explored the fascinating world of 7 supernatural beings that neither heaven nor hell can control, it's time to reflect on everything we've learned. Each of these beings, from fallen angels to ancient gods, holds profound lessons about power, responsibility, and the complexity of the human condition. What do you think these stories can teach us about our own lives? How can we apply this knowledge to overcome our daily challenges and find balance in our own journeys? Throughout this video, we've seen how lesser demons and elementals represent the internal struggles we all face, and how ancestral spirits connect us to our roots. Each of these beings invites us to look within and consider the consequences of our actions. Now is your time. Why not use these lessons to reflect on your own choices and the impact they have on your future? If you've been inspired by these stories and want to continue your journey of discovery, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. This way you will be up to date with more content that expands your understanding of the supernatural world and its interconnections with everyday life. Let's explore more mysteries, learn and grow together. Your journey has only just begun, and we are here to accompany you every step of the way. Until next time.